And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of the rubber game between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Mets win Game 1, 8-3. Arizona wins last night, 8-5. So the Mets in this 10-game stretch against Baltimore, San Diego, and Arizona. Right now, 5-4. So a win today would be great to finish that 10-game stretch. Before going to Chicago to play the White Sox and then coming back home to play the Red Sox and the Reds. So, welcome in, everybody. Stanley's already here saying good afternoon. Let's go, Mets. Bruce is here as well. Yo, what's good, everyone? What's up, guys? Thank you so much for hopping in. I know it's an early game. Steven's here as well, saying hello, everyone. What's up, everybody? All right, get going on the vertical side there as well. Gary Cohen and Keith Hernandez once again in the booth. But let's look. How's everybody doing today? It's Thursday afternoon, only one more day in the work week before a holiday weekend. Raymond's here saying afternoon, everyone. Let's go, Mets. What's up, guys? Let's make sure we're good to go everywhere. Turn this one down. Okay, so I don't hear my echo. All right, let's look at some other games before we hop into our game today. Going to the bottom of the ninth in Detroit, the Tigers are losing 3-0 to the Angels. Bottom four, the Brewers have a 6-0 lead over the Giants. Top of the sixth, the Rangers up 1-0 over the White Sox. If you missed it, Overlord CK called the second game of that doubleheader yesterday. Unbelievable catch to rob somebody of a 3-run home run. I don't remember who it was. But yeah, Texas robbed the White Sox of a 3-run homer. Other games going on right now. The Cardinals lead the Padres 2-0 in the fourth. Marlins lead the Rockies 1-0. And the Mets and Diamondbacks here in a couple of minutes. But then A's and Reds at 5. Braves and Phillies at 6:40. Blue Jays and Red Sox at 7 o'clock. Royals and Astros at 8. And then Orioles and Dodgers again tonight at 10. Cope is here saying, hey, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day. Let's go, Mets. What's up, Stanley, Bruce, Stephen, Raymond, and Cope? Regulars here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. It was Travis Jankowski who made the catch, former Met. Cope says, man, last night's loss was brutal. Let's hope we can get the win today. Yeah. They showed at least 5 brutal losses here for the Mets in August. Stephen H. Greetings from Lake Mary, Florida. Welcome in, Stephen. So we'll get into today's lineup, today's pitching matchup. We'll get into that right now. Reed Nelson on the mound for Arizona. He's 9-6 on the year and 22 starts with a 4.29. Averages just under 6 innings per start. Going up against David Peterson, who's 8-1 on the year with a 2.85. 85 innings pitched, goes 5 2/3 innings per start. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to eat a little bit of a lunch here before we get going. The Los Angeles Angels are calling up left-hander Sam Aldahari. Will be the first pitcher born and raised in Italy to play in the major leagues. He's expected to go Friday. All right, let's look at today's lineup. The Mets lineup today, a little bit different again. Francisco Lindor will lead off. Starling Marte will bat second today. Brandon Nimmo will be in the 3-hole. Alonso batting cleanup. Winker batting fifth. JD Martinez will DH and bat sixth. Jose Iglesias seventh. Jeff McNeil eighth. And Luis Torrens will bat ninth. Since David Peterson's season began, fourth best ERA in baseball or in the National League with a 2.85. Only Skeens, Tobias Myers from Milwaukee, and then Justin Steele from the Cubs are ahead of him. All right, so let's take a look here, make sure everything's good to go. The defense for Arizona, it'll be Suarez at third, Perdomo at short, Newman at second, Bell at first again, Herrera doing the catching, Gurriel in left, McCarthy in center, and Corbin Carroll in right field. James is here. What's up, James? Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? On my way home from work. Talk to you in a few after I drive home. All right, man. Be safe, James. And he says, let's go, Mats, as well. Let's go. Roman says, boo the Diamondbacks. What's up, Roman? Boo the Diamondbacks, he said. That game final, the Angels beat the Tigers 3-0 today. So good stuff. Welcome up, everybody. Once again, we started the new PureAdrenaline baseball page. We have 3 people over there watching right now. Live streams won't be there for long. We just have that set up to build a little to get your YouTube channel to really grow. You got to have like a catalog of videos. So until we can start recording some more videos, we're posting live streams over there. But then once we get caught up, live streams will just be here at the PureAdrenaline Sports channel. So good stuff. I believe starting Monday or Tuesday. I gotta check I gotta check my dates again. The person we are adding to the team is going to be starting to help with post game shows. That's a flashback to last year. Well, that was the top of the ninth. Let me see what he said. I forget what the date was. What's he say? Oh. Tuesday, September 3rd. Okay, never mind. It's not Monday. Do you think Diaz is pitching hurt? His knee, which is operated on? I just think he's lost his confidence. I don't think he's hurt. I just don't think he's got a slider right now, and he keeps throwing it. I don't understand. If you don't have one of your pitches, why do you keep throwing it? Raymond says, pouring here. Thunderstorms rolling through. All right, once again, it'll be Lindor leading off against Nelson. Welcome in once again, everybody. Hit that thumbs up while you're here. Would really appreciate that. Outside 1-0. Uh, 24 or 22 starts on the year for Nelson. Wow, look how close the third baseman is in. Down low, 2-0. Roman says Pete Alonso is the best. My favorite Met, Roman. And there's a strike. 2-1. Raymond saying started up Lindor. Lindor's 3 for 9 in this series. Now he backs up. Foul tipped, 2-2. Moon misses. This is a Mets channel. Yes. Mostly Mets during the baseball season. We just added another team member to the baseball side, Cam, and he's been covering the Texas Rangers. Doesn't do every game, but then that one laced foul. He will be live Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday covering the Rangers and Yankees series. And then both Cam and I will be live on Thursday night for Ravens and Chiefs NFL kickoff. And a laced foul, still 2-2. But welcome in, Moon. All fans are welcome. Are you a Met fan or an Arizona fan or just looking for a live stream? Let's go, Lindy, says Bruce. You're a Yankees fan. All right, well, welcome in. The 2-2. Called strike 3 right down the middle. Something's got to change with the Mets taking pitches right down the middle for a strike, man. How are you fooled by that? And tapped foul, 0-1. 0-1 to Marte. Marte batting second this afternoon with Vientos getting the afternoon off. The 0-1. At least foul, 0-2. One out here in the first. Nelson up to 10 pitches. Marte calls timeout. And tapped right back to the pitcher. He'll flip it the first, 2 away. Moon says, I was at the game. Marte got hurt. I was hurt, but Arizona made it rain that day. Like 6 home runs. Wow. Bruce says, both hands on the wheel, James. Safety first. Here's Nimmo. And that one laced out the center. Throw right at McCarthy. A 1-2-3 inning. Peterson will be on the mound for the Mets, going up against Perdomo will lead off. Grichuk will bat DH and bat second. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. will bat third. Josh Bell fourth. McCarthy fifth. Suarez 6th, Corbin Carroll 7th, Kevin Newman 8th, and Herrera will bat 9th. The Met defense this afternoon is Iglesias at 3rd, Lindor at short, McNeil at 2nd, Alonso at 1st, Terrens doing the catching, Winker in left, Nimmo in center, and Marte in right. Roman says, I don't like outs. I don't like outs either. Hey, Richard Todd is back saying, let's go Mets. Let me go over and get this, because it is posting on the PureAdrenaline side, but not on the vertical side. So let me get this. Guys in the chat, there's 44 of you here. Right there, predict every NFL team's win-loss totals. It's free to join. We'll give away a $50 gift card to Fanatics for the winner at the end of the year. But everybody that's over on the vertical side, we got 17 people over there. Let's pop that link in there. There you go. Free to join. And there is a prize. What's the consensus among the fan base? Yeah, easy for me to say. As to where Soto will end up next year. I don't know about the entire fan base because I'm out here in Pennsylvania. But at least from the chat, it seems pretty split. I'm on the fence of paying him whatever he wants. Kid's only going to be 26 years old. But good question, Moon. Inside to Perdomo, want to know? Outside and high, 2-0. Peterson, 15 starts, 8-1 again with that 2.85 ERA. There's a strike, 2-1. But Moon, how about the Yankee fans? What are you guys thinking? The 2-1. And chopped down the third. Nice play by Iglesias. Nice scoop by Alonso, one away. Iglesias had to skip it off the grass there, off the back foot. But still able to put enough strength on that to get the out. And ground ball in the left. That's a 1-out single. 100% could not imagine him going to the Mets and leaving Judge in the team. First off, Moon, just so you know, Soto is going to whatever team offers him the most money. And don't be surprised if it's a team like the Angels. They have a ton of money coming off their books. They didn't sign Ohtani last year. Need a strong outing from Peterson. Yes, sir. What's up, Raymond? 99.99%. But that's where he's going to go. Whatever team offers him the most money. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Where's the honor? Well, if there was honor, he'd still be with the Nationals. Fouled off, still 0-2. Whoa, chat just exploded. Geometry Dash says, let's go, Mets. What's up, Geometry? It's been a while. And a little chip shot, and Marte's going to come in and make the catch. I thought that was going to fall in. But Marte made a nice read. 2 away. Roman says, my favorite Met is Brandon Nimmo. Let's go, Mets. Bruce is here saying, what's good, everyone? Yeah, I'd say 50-50. Yeah, exactly. New York will die if Soto gets a hangnail. Bruce says, let's get this win afternoon. Oh, let's get the win this afternoon. And, Grichuk looked out. The White Sox have 103 losses. Yep. Line was 20,000 deep, waiting 4 hours for a bobblehead of Ohtani and his duck. Money is the new honor. Not for everybody, for majority though. Oh, the Mets are challenging that pickoff. I thought he was. Let's see. Oof. He's out. Is that what he said? Is that what he said? Man, that's so bang bang. And he was called safe, so I'm not sure you can overturn it. Oh man. The problem is with baseball replay, they're so shaky. You have no clue what they're going to call. The runner's out. Got him. Picked him off. That'll end the inning. We go to the second. No score. Peterson gets the pick off there. Wacky says W. Mendoza. Nice. Let's go. That's a big one there. Yeah, when it works in our favor, right, Cope? Well, let's let that be an omen. Let's go. Richard says, nice challenge. Well, welcome in once again, everybody. 66 people watching right now. 18 likes on the stream. Hit that thumbs up for us. So if you want to chat, you got to hit that subscribe button. Do I think Soto will come to the Mets? My thought on Soto is he's going to the highest bidder. I don't know if that'll be the Mets or not. And I brought up this example before, guys. Remember when A-Rod was a free agent with Seattle and everybody thought all these big team names he was going to? The Texas Rangers come in, who were a crap franchise at the time, offered him the most money, and he went for the money. That's exactly what Soto's going to do. He's not going to care if it's a good team, a bad team. Whoever offers him the most money is where he's going. Bud says, let's go Mets, get some runs. As we start the second here, it'll be Alonso, Winker, Martinez. Once again, Alonso hit that home run the other night, giving him 220, tying him with Piazza all-time, third all-time on the Met list. Third strike says hello, everyone. George is here. I'm here, guys. It's all right. Let's go Mets. Exactly. Don't be surprised if he ends up somewhere no one expected. Yep. If the Yankees sign Soto, they have to give Judge more money. No, they don't. Judge is under contract. Inside. Ooh, called the strike, 0-2. Thing about the great ones is more great ones follow. 0-2 here. Nelson winds and deals. Check swing foul. Still 0-2. Then soon it's Dynasty talk. Dynasty? The old soap opera? The 0-2. Outside 1-2. Hey, Fitzy's here. Saying hello, everyone. What's up, Fitzy? You shouldn't be checking in from school, Fitzy. It's late in the day. He might be done with school. James says, how is everyone? I made it home safe. Hope everyone is doing well. Outside 2-2. I forgot how late it was. Had no idea. I was a kid back then. And foul straight back. Still 2-2. Oh, you've been done since 3. Gotcha. Oh, Peterson and Nelson were teammates at Oregon. Hey, Stoney's here. And Alonso cracks one out to deep center field. Back to the warning track, and it's out of here. Alonso moves into third place all by himself. Stoney says, hello, everybody. LFGM. Pete Alonso. Let's catch up with Pete as he heads into the dugout. Pete, what'd you think of that home run?
LFGM. Let's go.
Let's go. Pete, let's go. Up high. Ooh, but called a strike, 0-1 to Winker. Well, let's go. Pete, third most prolific home run hitter in Mets history. Pete with another long drive. Way to go, Polar Bear. And Winker shoots one off the third baseman's glove into the outfield, so that'll be a single. Please, we get ahead. Let's keep the lead. Well, right now we got to relax. It's only 1. It's not. Let's go, Winker. Great job by Alonso. Here's JD. Runner on first. Nobody out. I hope so, Steven. On the outside corner, 0-1. Do you think Diaz will straighten out? I hope so, Steven. Nice. Let's keep it going, guys. Keep the hits coming. I'm weeping for Pete like I was 10. That's a big moment. Only Strawberry and Wright are ahead of him. And tapped foul, 1-2. I know, but we're still frustrated since last night. Yep, understandable, Stoney. Stoney, or I should say, a.k.a. John. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. And pulled down the third. They go to second for 1. The turn. Got him. 5-4-3 double play. 2 out and nobody on now. Collins back saying hello, John in chat. Congrats to Pete Alonso. Was it his plant leg or other leg that was injured last year? You know what, Stephen? I don't know. I think it was his plant leg, but I don't know. Yep, John K. John. Yep, John, aka my name, John. Here's Iglesias, the 1-0 on the outside corner, 101. The 1-1. And he breaks his bat. Perdomo slides over and he throws him out at first. But Alonso's homer to lead it off puts the Mets on the board early, 1-0 as we go bottom 2. I'm trying to change my name on YouTube, but it ain't letting me so far. No, you got to stay Stony. These umpires, he says. $75 people watching, 21 likes on the, or 22 likes on the stream, I should say. You have to burn down your house and throw your laptop in. No, I know there is a way to change it because you guys will see him as depressed Mr. Met in the chat. But when he first started hanging out here, his YouTube name was Water, Water, and I still call him that to this day. Does Ron have a name for us? Let me see if I can call him. Ronnie, the chat is asking if you have a nickname for the subscribers and the channel members. What?
They're adrenaline junkies.
They're what?
Yeah, they're adrenaline junkies.
Oh, adrenaline junkies, huh? Wow. Speaking of people that need to change their name, Crickets in the Sky is back, saying hi all. You bet your British mama's fish and chips we are. Mets will never move ahead with a liability like Diaz and Ottavino. Hey, Crickets is back. Have to keep it Stony. I'm the one Stony in here. Off the glove of Iglesias and rolls foul. So it would be an infield single there for Bell. Don't forget to hit that like button. Wacky says, oh no. Charles, what is that? I don't have no idea what that is. First pitch swing and grounder to McNeil. He goes to second for one. The turn. Oh, called safe. Whew, are we going to get another challenge? He's out. The Mets are going to challenge. He's out. Charles, let's see here. Meant to say the only Stony in here. I believe that the singer's name from the band. Oh, my bad. He's out. I agree, Wacky. He's out. That's a 4-6-3 double play. 2 away, nobody on. That's twice. Two calls at first base have been overturned. What's the first base umpire doing? On the outside corner, 0-1. I'm just guessing, though. Yeah, I have no idea. Nice challenge. Nice double play. Here's Suarez. Up and in, 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The first base umpire should just call the opposite of what he thinks it is, right? Down low, 3-1. He said maybe it's Angel Hernandez's brother. No, that's CB Buckner. Oh, solo act was Norman. Thank you. And outside ball 4, so a 2-out walk. The Mets will hopefully build on Senga and Minaya. And Peterson has been a surprise. Yeah, well, don't forget, Manaya's got to opt out. So the Mets are going to have to pay him big money. Harris Carroll had the big grand slam last night. Has hit 3 home runs in the first 2 games in this series. First pitch is on the inside corner, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Hot dog and a beer is big money. Fouled off, 1-2. This guy is our 2024 Pat Burrell. Yeah. First base ump, Malachi Moore needs to go to Vision Center. They're open till 6. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. First strikeout for Peterson. We'll end the second. We go to the third. Still 1-0 Mets. Nice, says Wacky. Nice. Frank T says, I missed out on the Mets run. AC broke down. Well, Frank, not sure if you saw what it was. Pete Alonso moves into third place in all-time in Mets history with 221 home runs. Do I have it written down how many Strawberry and Wright have? Yeah, Wright's got 242 and Strawberry's got 252. So Alonso would have to re-sign with the Mets to break the record. So I don't think he's getting 20-something home runs in September. Hey, if he gets 20-something home runs in September, that means he goes on a tear. It's not so much about giving Pete a contract as much as it is giving Pete and a few others testing the waters of free agency something to look forward to where you can win a championship. Peterson is looking sharp so far, and Pete did it in half the time. Right? Let's get a few more. No worries. Now we got to get Peterson that run support he's used to. Agreed. Oh, let me write down my numbers here. Day game can tell it's affecting the number so far. Not always about the individual accolades. No, and Pete didn't say anything about it. I am. Inside, 1-0 to McNeil. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets here. McNeil, Torrens, and Lindor. The 1-0 to McNeil. And that one slashes out to left in for a leadoff single. Cope says Pete is sort of a dying breed. The power hitting first baseman isn't what it's historically been anymore. Agreed. Elgood says, I made it 2 days in a row. Happy Jeff. The question remains, can the Mets hold the lead? I don't consider 1-0 a lead. I know, and chop the second backhand and double play. 4-6-3 double play. Will erase the base runner. Is that crickets in the sky? See, chatting? Yes, it is. Jeffrey with a nice hit. Let's go. Well, he's definitely gonna test free agency because he's not under contract. Little rally time. Let's go. In for a strike, 0-1. All those years with DeGrom not getting run support, that's why I can't blame him for walking. When he did, he'll probably retire at the end of the year with Texas. DeGrom was nowhere near our Randy Johnson. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The Prophet says more runs coming for the Mets. Yep, it is early, but every run does count. Missed you last night, crickets. Great pitching, no run support. And laced foul, still 0-2. Man, the Mets are not making Nelson work today. He's only at 35 pitches here in the third. Up high. 1-2, excuse me. Man, the White Sox up to 103 losses. On pace for 125. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Lindor's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. We just go bottom 3. Still 1-0 Mets. Some games, it seems like the approach at the plate is to swing at everything. Yup. Frank says the bullpen has destroyed a lot of games. That must be addressed for sure. Absolutely. Mets got plenty of holes to fill in the offseason. Yeah. Can you imagine the career DeGrom would have had if he remained healthy? No. Jeff was erased on a double play. Hey, Joshua's back saying, let's go Mets. You're right about the Mets making this guy work. Reminds me of the galloping Guillermo, who was so great at working pitchers while his stint with the Mets. Yep. Sox are on pace to have an even worse win percentage than the 1916 A's. That's insane. Bruce says, there we go. I'm back in. Hi, everyone. I think if Pete wants crazy money, the Mets let him walk. First is the easiest position to replace. The Mets are going to offer Alonso what they think he's worth, not what he wants. And if he doesn't sign it, like you said, there's plenty of options out there. Now it's gonna suck to replace that home run threat every time up. But if you go out and sign a guy like Soto, well, you just replaced him. Outside, 1-1. It'll be 8-9-1 here for the D-backs. Newman, Herrera, and Perdomo. Let's go, Mets. Hefner needs to go. Everybody. There's a strike. 1-2. I believe Hefner needs to go. I believe both hitting coaches need to go. Get rid of both hitting coaches and give me Carlos Beltran, please. Beatty is done with the Mets, guys. I'm telling you. Fouled off 1-2 still. We've seen Beatty multiple times come up to the majors and not perform. The Mets aren't going to do it again. Don't be surprised if Beatty's in some sort of trade package in the offseason. Off the plate, 2-2. Unfortunately for Pete and the Mets, we have options, and he's not a necessity. Agreed. You will need a complete overhaul of the coaches. Outside, 3-2. And tapped to second. McNeil's got it. Over to first, one away. Don't forget, we get Mauricio back next year. Exactly. We weren't even going to see Beatty this year until Mauricio got hurt. Yes, I'd take him any day. Good. I'm glad the Beatty experience is done. It'll be tough to replace Pete at first. A rarity of great fielding, along with his bump threat. And ground ball down to Iglesias. Over to first, 2 away. Frank says Brett B is gone, in my opinion. Mine too. That guy picking the popcorn out of these guys all picking the popcorn out of their teeth. What's going on? In for a strike, 0-1. Cope says it's looking more and more likely like we see Acuna on Sunday. Any word on who the pitcher is going to be? Because you get to bring up a position player and a pitcher. And it's not McGill because McGill's getting called up for tomorrow's game. So, bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Yeah, Beatty's a good trade asset at this point. Yep. I took a smart pill with my Red Bull. Popcorn out their teeth. I feel like 80% Pete is definitely walking. And fouled off 2-2. I'm sorry. I mean, my favorite player. Both Met shirts I have, this blue one and the black one I have that you guys see with the NY logo on it. Alonso's name's on the back. My favorite Met. But I'm not paying him what he wants. Outside, 3-2. You haven't heard about the pitcher yet. That will be a big series. The 3-2. Got low, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Grichuk, who singled his first time. Second time that he's walked a batter with 2 out and nobody on. Pitch count's still very good, though, for Peterson. Only at 35 pitches here with 2 out and a third. And that one just missed, so 1-0. Definitely a few changes next year. Yep. We can get a win on a getaway day. Yeah. The 1-0. And taps foul, 1-1. And that one driven out to right center field. That's going to split the gap. And it's in the bullpen. 2-run home run. And it's 2-1. That's what happens when you friggin' walk batters, man. Walks last night lead to a grand slam. Walk tonight leads to a 2-run home run and the Mets are down. Gotta stop walking people. Pay them all the money it takes to make the. No, you can get a guy that's just going to put up almost exact same numbers as Pete is for $15 to $20 million less. Stephen K is here. Down low, 1-0. Pete played his best ball like 2 years ago. Yeah, the last 2 years have been horrendous for Pete. Dang it. Yep, that sucks, man. Yep, walks kill us. And that one driven out to left center. And for a base hit. Hope that's a single. That'll bring up Bell, who singled his first time. The curse of walk continues. How many home runs does Pete have now? Since he hit the one today. 20, no, that was number 30 today. Number 30. Should I say it? You can Crickets, you can say whatever you want, man. There goes the thing me and my friends talking about. Peterson being a wild card. That's got to fix the walk problem. Damn it, Peterson. It's only money. They never stop making more of it. All right, you're done. I'm tired of your crap here, too. It just got in and already losing. Big 30, let's go. And popped foul, 1-1. Both Peterson and McGill are like twins, both wild cards. The only thing about saving grace about McGill is that it's against the White Sox. And ground ball down the short. Lindor's got it. He goes the short way. And he got the 4, settle in the inning. Let's see if they challenge. That was close. Arizona gets a 2-run shot from Giftrick, all with 2 outs. For the Mets, it'll be Marte, Nimmo, and Alonso coming up. They even look alike to a point. Okay, let's get that run back and then some. Whoa. You don't understand Rob Vega's last comment. Hey, y'all, let's go Mets. Let's get it back and a few more. Let's go. I saw the walk. I'm like, he won't. He went. Walks always haunt us. Yep. My Mets always do this to me in the month of August when they're in the hunt. Come on, Mets. Easy with the foul language, please. Hey, Charles Hatterley is here. What is up, Charles? McGill and Peterson are like twins, is what I meant. They even look alike. It's early. Let's go. Charles says to smash that like button and subscribe. Let's go. That would be powerful indeed, Charles. New policy, Met pitchers lose money every time they walk a batter. Marte swings and misses at a cutter, 0-1. I need 86 to come back. Charles says he's great today in paradise. Do I want him in timeout? Nah, I'll give him a warning. See what he says. Let's go, Mets. And there's a strike, 1-2. Bud says, let's go, Mets. Hit him hard. And chop down the third, but foul. 1-2. James says 53 subscribers away. I bet my prediction will come true, John. 4,000 by NFL opening Thursday. Don't know. Remember, no Met games on Saturday or Sunday this week for me. And ground ball is short. Perdomo's got it. Over the first, one away. I want the 2006 bats and the 2015 pitching with 80s relief. Yeah. John is fair but firm, absolutely. Oh yeah, well I hope you deserve. Keep making the pitcher work; it will pay off. Charles, thank you so much for posting the rules and guidelines in the chat. Really appreciate that. Depending on how today goes, we've gained 5 so far today. Depending on how today goes, we got the game tomorrow night against the White Sox. So we could be close. My phone just blew up. Brewers beat the Giants. That game now final. Whoa. The 2-0. Outside. 2-0. Got the corner. 2-1. I can't wait for football. Take no prisoners. Bounce in the dirt. 3-1. Frank says, I'm addicted to this channel. I think you're just waiting for me to throw you out some more special Jack Daniels concoctions. And that one ripped past the first baseman in the right field for a 1-out single. That'll bring up Alonso, who homered his first time. Cope says it's going to be very close. It could definitely happen by tomorrow. Let's go. I'm not, guys, I've answered this question 3 times this stream alone. Free agency doesn't start until a week after the World Series. Let's worry about Juan Soto then. Johnny Walker Blue Label. Nimmo takes off, and he steals the base standing up. No throw. Let's go, Nimmo. Keep it going, Pete. This channel gets too high and depression with this Mets team. Okay, if you don't like it, you don't have to be here. The Mets don't need Soto. And line foul, 1-2. Need another big hit, Pete. Let's go. Let's go. Got himself in scoring position nicely. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Sorry I'm late. Just went to play wiffle ball. Hit a walk-off homer. I'm being a smartass. They need more guys with Bobby Bowe Lindor contracts. That's because we're adrenaline junkies. Right down the middle of the winker, 0-1. Deal 1. And chopped foul, 0-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. It looked outside. But called a strike. We go bottom 4. Still 2-1 Arizona. What? Rob, English, dude. Don't bring in Edwin Diaz. Nope. Don't take me seriously. Got a sick sense of humor. No worries, Steven. Charles says, got so caught up chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? This would be powerful indeed. Let's see how many votes we have in the poll here. 67 votes in the poll. 76% saying Mets, 13% saying Arizona. Yeah, don't bring back Diaz or Otto. Well, we're going to do it closer next year. Spirit in the sky says, Steven, don't worry, I do too. It's fantastic, says Charles. I don't know about that, guys. What's wrong with Diaz coming in? Well, right now he's having issues with his slider. So let's see. We're up, man. We're down to 52. I should have a thing where it changes on how many we are away. We need this game. Mets snap out of it. Crickets. And McCarthy beats it out. Because Pete Alonso's got to try to make every play at first base instead of covering the bag. For the other team to close out with game winners, 6 years, only one good year. Okay, posting Senga. Senga's hurt and won't be back unless the Mets make the playoffs. Down low, 1-0. If the Mets do get the lead, let's hope Diaz can redeem himself. Yeah, wacky. Cover the bag. LFGM. And that one popped, not foul, but out to left field. Winker will come in. First out of the inning. That'll bring up Carroll. Carroll struck out his first time. Senga's injury is at least 10 more wins for the Mets. At least. Agreed, Rob. Outside, 1-0. Nefertiti's back saying, let's go Mets. Outside 2-0. All right, you're not just going to come in here and drop in Japanese names here. Fujinami hasn't done anything worth noting in MLB in years. But yeah, let's talk about Fujinami, please. There's a strike, 2-1. Are some of you even Met fans? Honestly. There's a strike, 2-2. Thomas says, come on, Mets. Win this game. I got $30 on it. Popped in for a like. Thank you, Colin. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. Nice pitch by Peterson. Even though he gave up that 2-run home run, still pitching well here. Only have 50 pitches here with 2 out in the fourth. Excuse me. Well, the Braves play the Phillies now. 4-game set. Starting tonight. Off the plate, 2-0. Fitzy says 41 thumbs up today. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up. Oh. And Peterson picks off another one. Second today, and that'll retire the side. We go to the 5th. Unbelievable, man. Let's go. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Nice. He says, wow, no way. Good stuff. Raymond says, let's get the bats going this inning. Agreed. I usually don't like the Phillies, but in this case, they need to sweep the Braves. Josh says, I feel like we will against the best teams and lose against the worst, but we're winning tonight. I hope we win tonight. Peterson with the Pelfrey pickoff moves. All right, Rob. Rob, how about this? I appreciate you being here, appreciating some of the channel, but come up with a new talking point already. If not, go hang out with Frank the Tank, please. And JD rips one. Oh, caught. Suarez with the grab. One away. The first pitch to Iglesias, right down the middle, 0-1. Let's see where Nelson's at. Nelson only at 55 pitches, so the Mets not making him work. The 0-1. Laced foul, 0-2. The 0-2. That one laced foul, still 0-2. The 0-2. No, I know the truth, but that's what you keep repeating the same thing over and over and over. So go hang out with your boy Frank the Tank, please, because that's all he does. And ground ball down. A nice backhand by Suarez, and he got him 2-away. Two great plays by Suarez here in this inning. Make Nelson work. This is why the Mets are trash. Why? Because we're halfway through a baseball game and they're down by a run. Hey, Shady Lane Holmes is back. What's up, Shady Lane? How you been? Long time no see. Do you think Iglesias? I hope Iglesias is on the roster next year. I like him. And Jeff hits one out to right center field in the gap, and it's off the wall. McNeil hit it to the right center field wall. I want to know how high up it was. Great. You're a Braves fan? Well, good luck against your Braves against the Phillies. 4-game set starting tonight. McNeil the Devil. The Mets will wake up. Let's go. McDoubles. That'll bring up Torrens. Man, excuse me. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. Oh, wow. Newman was nowhere near the bag and had to reach way back to make sure that ball didn't go into center field. Cigarette time. Home run time. Yes, Jonathan, we know. Braves need to find a channel. Brave fans need to find a channel to hang out, man. Y'all come talking about your Braves and Mets channels. I just gave you credit. Wish you luck. And ground ball to short. Over to first. We'll retire to the side. So a 2-out double is wasted. We're halfway through. It's still 2-1 Arizona. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for stating the obvious. Right? The Mets weren't even supposed to be in playoff contention this year, but here we are. All right, here we go. What are we going? Bottom 5. Still 2-1 Arizona. It'll be 8, 9, and 1. Newman, Herrera, and Perdomo. I didn't say the Braves wouldn't make the playoffs. You can go hang out somewhere else too, dude. Chat, did I say that the Braves weren't going to make the playoffs? Shady says, I agree. Thanks for stating that about. Yeah, Fitzy says, who's here every stream, says, I never heard you say it. No one seems to remember the Mets were 11 games back a while ago. Keep the faith. Jonathan dreamed about you saying that. Well, if Jonathan's dreaming about Pure Adrenaline Sports, he needs help. You didn't say that. I might have said I might have maybe said I hope the Braves don't make the playoffs. I might have said something like that. That's not the same thing as saying the Braves won't make the playoffs. And first, broken bat. Peterson gets out of the way. McNeil gets it and throws it to first. One out. I've never heard it. I didn't. Taba thing. I'm just here for the snakes, but you have a fine channel, sir. Thank you, Doug. Really appreciate that. Who do I think will be the National League MVP? Well, because Jonathan takes things out of sorts, let's go with Ronald Acuna. How about that? I didn't do a thing, says Frank. Nope. Nunez back on the IL, I guess. I saw he was day to day, but Doug subbed. Thank you, Doug. Colin says, I was here when the Mets were 6 games under 500. Go 1-2. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Don't care. Don't care. Acuna's winning the MVP. All things Braves all the time. Because the Braves are the best. No, I mean Acuna. That one drilled out the left. Winker will make the catch. Baseball's going to realize the Braves would have been so much better this year if Acuna would have played, so they're just going to give him the MVP. Oh, it's his forearm again for Nunez. Hey, Peter's here. All we need is about 3 good pitchers next year, and we're good to go. The Dodgers are the best team in MLB. Okay. Then you're a fake Braves fan. Fraud. You're a fraud fan. Jonathan should change his name to fake Braves fan. Fouled off, still 0-2. Charles says, friendly reminder, absolutely no exceptions, no spoilers, no spamming, no trolling. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Hit that like button. Jonathan should change his name to Captain Obvious. That should be his name. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 1, 2, 3, bottom 5th. We go to the 6th. Still 2-1. Who's my current favorite baseball player? Frank says, you're cracking me up, John. Keep going. My current favorite baseball player is Gunnar Henderson. Charles says third time through the order. Yeah, let's go. This will start it. Good call, Charles. Unfortunately, we'll probably be done before Fitzy or Birdwatcher gets to go live. So unfortunately, we can't redirect. But good stuff so far today, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Welcome into the 12 new subscribers. Really appreciate it. Yeah, he's a young player. Yep. Frank says, let's do this, Mets. Yeah, back to the top of the lineup. Lindor, Marte, and Nimmo down a run. Nelson deals 1-0. That pitch is way outside. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. The 2-0. Swung on a miss. Would have been a ball. 2-1. Pope says, come on, we need to get something started here. Swung on a miss. It would have been a ball. 2-2. Lindor's already 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. Nelson deals. And tapped foul. We'll do it again. Up high, 3-2. Lindor laid off that time. The 3-2. Tapped foul at the plate. We'll do it again. Lindor right now currently in the middle of a 26-game on base streak, but 0 for 2 so far today. The 3-2. And curveball ripped foul up the first base side. Future MVP for sure. Hey, Daniel's back in. What's up, Daniel? Hello again from the other side of the pond. How are you? I am good, Daniel. And lifted foul down the left field side and then go out of play. Yeah, making them work. Right, let's go. That's good. Yep, and Keith Hernandez just said the same thing. Let's go Mets. I have to go DJ. All right, James. Have a good time, man. And chopped foul. James should start his own channel and live stream when he's DJing. Oh, but no, he'd get in trouble for all the music. The 3-2 to Lindor. And Lindor cracks one out to right field, and we're tied at 2. There's your MVP vote right there. Thanks, buddy. Absolutely. Yeah, copyright infringement. Yep. What is this at bat that I tuned? Let's go. MVP. Game on. Yeah, nice at bat, Frankie. Let's go. On the outside corner to Marte, 0-1. Charles says, great play-by-play call, Mr. John. Thank you, Charles. I'm going to actually clip that and go back and listen to it after. The 0-2 to Marte. And Marte fouls one off down the right field side. It'll go out of play. Nice. And Marte hits one out to right. Carroll's right there, though. One away. First pitch to Nimmo. Outside corner, 0-1. We're now tied up at 2. All the runs have come on home runs. A solo shot for Alonso in the second, and now a solo shot for Lindor here in the 5th, and a 2-run home run for Grichuk for the Diamondbacks. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. And Nimmo rips one in the right field for a 1-out single. Nimmo now 2 for 3 today. He was 0 for 3 last night, but he had 3 hits the other night as well, so breaking out of that slump. Charles says, whether you are actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make Pure Adrenaline Sports Network what it is. Feel inspired to join the chat. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. Hopefully, Nimmo can keep this up. Here's Alonso. With that home run in the second inning, Alonso moved into 3rd place all time in Mets history with home runs with 221. And he's only behind David Wright, who had 242, and Darryl Strawberry, who had 252. Did you play the LFGM theme for the Polar Bear? No, I did not. Well, I did after he hit the home run, I did. Pickoff throw. Nimmo dives back in. I just won't give up on the Mets. Okay, just checking. The first pitch to Pete, down low, 1-0. So the Mets making Nelson work this inning. He's up to 82 pitches now here in the sixth. Oh, nice curveball there, 1-1. Oh, they said that was a slider. Raymond says brand new game. Let's get a few more. The 1-1 to Pete, up and in, 2-1. The 2-1. And Alonso cracks one out to center. McCarthy on the run. He makes the catch on the track. Nice play. Nimmo stays at first. That'll bring up Winker, who's 1 for 2. The Cardinals beat the Padres, so the Rangers beat the White Sox 2-1. MLB avoided a problem today with a few players hitting waivers, unlike last year's Angels-led cavalcade. Among the less than 10 players on today's list, Tommy Pham, Robbie Grossman, Travis Jankowski, and Nicky Lopez. Yo, I wouldn't mind either bringing Pham or Jankowski back, honestly. Oh, I thought that one was gone. You cracked me up the other night when someone asked you what time the game will end, and you said tomorrow morning. I might be grumpy, Peter, but I come up with a good one. Oh, Nelson sticks his glove out as that one's hit back up to the middle. And he gets it, and that'll retire the side, but the Mets tied up on the Lindor solo shot. We're in the sixth, right? Yeah, we're in the sixth. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Still take it. Good stuff, everybody. Listen. Hey, I know there's all kinds of things going on right now. Different numbers that you might be seeing depending on which platform you're seeing. The PureAdrenaline Sports Channel, we have 3,954 subscribers. Appreciate each and every one of you there. On the vertical side, we do have a horizontal and a vertical stream going over there. But we also have the new PureAdrenaline Baseball channel, where we're building up that over there with 25 subscribers. We have 6 people watching over there. So welcome everybody over there as well. Over on the PureAdrenaline Baseball channel is where we will definitely be posting our weekly MLB power rankings every week. Anytime Cam and I buy baseball cards, we'll be opening them up, recording it, and posting those videos. Charles says 50 likes and climbing. Let's go. Hit that like button and subscribe. Yeah, and the PureAdrenaline Sports channel, we've gained 12 new subs today. Now within 46 of the 4,000 K mark. NPB, is that the, forgive me, is that the, and popped up left center. Winker will come over, and he'll make the catch, one away. Forgive me for my ignorance, but is that the Japanese league? I know it's not called that, but first pitch from Peterson. Outside, 1-0. Yes. So I'm not too familiar with it. I have heard of it, but I do not follow it. There is a strike, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. And grounded to Lindor. Plays it on a hop over to Alonso, 2 away. And Bell fouls one off down the right side, 0-1. AJ Puck getting warmed up in the Arizona bullpen. Inside, 1-1. Two out and nobody on here. And tap foul up the third base side, 1-2. 104 losses on this season for the White Sox. No other team has more than 85. Holy crap. Go 1-2. Peterson winds and deals. And that one laced out the right. Marte, and will make the catch in fair territory. They'll retire the side. Peterson's retired 8 in a row. We go to the 7th. Still tied at 2. All right, the chat's gone quiet right now. What is everybody doing today? He's quietly pitching a very good game. Yep, had that one bad inning. That's it. And in that inning, he got the first 2 out. Frank says, Mets, it's time to take over this game. They have a slight chance to tie the Mets' 40-win season. No, they're going to. They are bad. Let me refresh that here. Gained another sub over there. It's up to 26. Let's go. As long as you don't walk, you're good. For the Mets coming up, it'll be Martinez, Iglesias, and McNeil tied up at 2. That's a cool commercial. Frank says waiting on the AC guy to fix my AC. Like, is he there and he's working on it, or you're still waiting for him to get there? And I believe he's an HVAC guy, not an AC guy. Sorry. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Oh, still waiting. Yep. I know you're still waiting, but are you waiting for him to get there, or are you waiting for him to finish? Outside, 2-1. And JD hits one out to left. Gurriel won't be able to play it. It'll be a leadoff single. Thomas says Frank probably called C. Lee to fix his AC. He's to get. Oh, you're still waiting for to get here while I'm young. It's gonna take a while, right? If you use C. Lee, it's gonna take a while. Just as long as you're not waiting for the ACDC. Oh, popped up by Iglesias behind the plate, and it'll go out of play 0-1. Just as long as you're not waiting for the ACDC guy. Raymond says, come on, Jose. Mr. OMG. It feels like it's been a while since he's come up with a big hit, right? I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't remember any of the hits really standing out. And popped foul, still 0-2. Yeah, he's 0 for his last 11, so he is in a little bit of a funk here. Thank you, Gary. He's probably at a bar with my luck. And fouled off, 0-2. Yeah, it's been a while, yep. Nelson up to 95 pitches here in the 7th. And chopped up to third. Suarez will only go to first. Got him. Martinez is now down at second with one out. And that's going to be it for Nelson. With McNeil coming up. McNeil's 2 for 2 today with a single and a double. It'll be AJ Puck coming in for Arizona. Let's take a look at some of the finals in baseball here. Stanley says, let's break this tie. Some of the finals, the Angels beat the Tigers 3-0. The Brewers beat the Giants 6-0. The Rangers beat the White Sox 2-1, putting the White Sox at 104 losses. Cardinals beat the Padres 4-1. Other games going on right now. Middle of the 6th, the Marlins lead the Rockies 11-6. The A's and Reds just underway as well. Next game is Braves and Phillies, but not for another hour and a half. Oh, yeah, and the Mets and Diamondbacks tied up at 2. If the HVAC guy is at the bar, does that mean he isn't charging you hourly? Well, the problem is Frank said, I'll be home. And the guy thought he meant the bar. I'm sorry, Frank. Bud is here saying, let's go Mets, score some runs. Fitzy, are you still here? The White Sox can easily lose 21 games. Well, the Mets better sweep them. I'm telling you that. All right, here's McNeil. He's 2 for 5 in his career versus Puck. Go 1-0. Swung on a foul tipped 1-1. Fitzy, did you see the video Tom Grassi put out yesterday? I showed it to Cam last night. I forgot to send you the link. Fouled off 1-2. Feel inspired to join in the chat, you're welcome to do so at any time. Let's go. Yeah, we did get up to 55 at one point, but we've dropped a couple back now. The 1-2. And chopped up to first base. Bell's got it and will take it to the bag himself. Martinez goes to third. That'll bring up to Renz. Come on, Jess. A little hit here. I didn't see it. Yeah, check it out, Fitzy. It's only about a 5-minute video. It says something about I have some big news, and in the thing it says I'm buying a house or something. But you got to listen to his announcement in the video. It's awesome. In for a strike, 0-1. Come on, Terens, let's do something here. Charles says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sails to reach my desired destination. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Timeout here by Terens. Oh, and 2 the count here. Puck deals. Down low. 1-2. Yo, everybody, Mrs. PAS just walked in. Come say hi. Oh, no, she dropped it. You can't see me. And pop out to right. It'll go foul. Still 1-2. I will take my time painting his house. Charles says to all on the live stream broadcast, much appreciate your outstanding contribution. You are valued indeed. Let's go. And fouled straight back. Still 1-2. Good afternoon, Mrs. PAS. Hope you're having a lovely day.
Sure. First week of school, baby.
Colin says, good afternoon, Mrs. PAS. Down low, 2-2. Thank you, Charles, for posting the chat rules again. Thank you so much for that. Seamus says, let's go Mets. The 2-2. And swung on a miss. He struck him out. Would have been called a strike anyway. But that'll retire the side. We go bottom 7. Still tied at 2. It's so hot. My cat has a headband on. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. Raymond saying hello, Mrs. PAS. We go bottom 7 here for Arizona. It will be McCarthy, Suarez, and Carroll. We'll see if Peterson will still be on the mound for the 7th. What is happening, everybody on the Pure Adrenaline baseball side? Welcome in over there. I know not many people chatting over there, but I appreciate you all being over there. Who would be a good option from the bullpen? I don't know. Our bullpen's been costing us some games. Unfortunately, I mean, still Peterson. So first pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Peterson, 6 innings, 2 runs. Fouled off. Late swing there, 0-2. The 0-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 4th strikeout for Peterson today. That'll bring up Suarez, who's 0-for-1 with a walk and a fly out to left. First pitch is dropped in, 0-1. Zippy strikeout. Garrett was doing good yesterday, but I doubt that one missed. 1-1. Was doing good yesterday, but I doubt they bring him back to back days. Yeah. Or maybe that's why they took him out, so they can use him back to back days. The 1-1. And that one lined in the right field for a 1-out single. The first pitch swung on a miss, 0-1. That's true. Kind of wish they had kept him in yesterday, though. You were calling for it last night. I'll give you credit for that. You were a little peeved that they took him out. Whoa, way inside, 1-1. Oh, Nunez was placed on the IL. I missed that. Somebody brought that up before. Foul tipped at the plate, 1-2. Need a double play here. The 1-2. And that's a slowly hit grounder. And it flipped out oh my goodness, this team. eat the ball. It was an infield chopper that you weren't going to get anybody out on, and he threw it into left field. So now runners on the corners. I'm giving him an infield single because I think he would have beaten it anyway. No, McNeil should have just eaten that ball and had runners on first and second with one out. Raymond says, now we need a double play. Or a strikeout. A strikeout and another out, but yeah. Charles says, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Buto getting warmed up. All right, here's Newman. Newman's 0 for 2 today. Grounded out to second both times. Infield playing in. In for a strike, 0-1. Charles says, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's go. The 0-1. Found down low, 1-1. Now it's Buto and Stanek. Buto and Stanek getting warmed up. $86 pitches for Peterson. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Peterson deals. And ground ball to third. They go to second for one. The relay throw got him. 5-4-3 double play ends the inning. We go to the eighth, tied at 2. Let's go, baby. That's the kind of defense we need. Poor someone steals the bridge between Moeller and oh man. Yes. All right, 157 watching right now. Let's go. 57 likes on this stream. Awesome stuff, man. It's weird, though. Way low. Way low, way low. 11 people watching over on the new PAS baseball page. Let's go. Welcome everybody over there. Give us some Mets runs. Let's go, bud. Lindor takes the first pitch inside, 1-0. Thompson, the new pitcher here for Arizona. The 1-0 on the outside corner, 1-1. Good no swing there by Lindor. He would have just pulled that one down to first. Thompson in 54 and a third innings has a 2.48 ERA. Swung on a miss, 1-2. As much as stuffed my pie hole, as much as I stuffed my pie hole on the order of Tappan Z Bridgeworth. See, I see what you did there. It's Tappan Z Bridgeworth. Let's get a few here. Let's put the pitcher to work. Need some Mets late inning magic right now. Let's go. That would be powerful indeed. All right, 1-2 to count to Lindor. Thompson deals up high, 2-2. That's the pitch Lindor has a hard time laying off of. Once again, Lindor, Marte, and Nimmo here for the Mets, tied at 2 in the eighth. And he pulls that one. Nice play by Bell at first. That saved a double. Flips it to the pitcher, covering, one away. Daniel says, calling it now, grand slam this inning. Tough break for Frankie. Yep, on the outside corner, 0-1 to Marte. Yes, the home plate umpire has been very good today. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Man, that slider way outside the righties. The Mets cannot lay off that pitch, man. The 0-2. And he went even further out there with a slider, and he swung at that too. Like, these hitting coaches are horrendous if they're telling these guys not to how to read that pitch. It's never even a strike. That'll bring up Nimmo. Nimmo's 2 for 3 with a couple singles. Stole a base. On the outside corner, 0-1. Touch, foul, 0-2. Looks like Peterson, I think Peterson's done. Buto, looks like it's going to be Buto coming in for the Mets. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. And lays right down to Suarez at third. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 8, tied up at 2. Don't go off soggy bottom, boys. I'm about to fix the AC with a hammer, but I may need to buy another. Another what? Another hammer, another AC unit. AC because I'm about to beat it up. Yeah, well, maybe that'll fix it. Del Castillo will pinch hit here with Buto on the mound. Outside, 1-1. Bruce has another house with AC where you can put the hammer to bed. Oh, man. 2-1-1. And that one lifted out the center. Nimmo a couple steps to his left. Make the catch, one away. He says, oh, what the heck? Let's go, Mets. Sorry, I'm not laughing that you don't have AC. That does suck. Outside, 1-0. Perdomo's 0 for 2 today with a walk and a run scored. Love Del Castillo, but I wish he was a better catcher. Doug's still here. Doug, really appreciate you hanging out with us. You can chat it up a little bit more. You're allowed to root for your team while you're here. The 2-0. Inside, 3-0. This is what's been the problem with Buto the last couple outings. On the outside corner, he put down the bunt attempt, but takes a strike. 3-1. Call in the live stream broadcast. Outstanding contribution. My cat is looking at me like I owe her rent money. Come on, Mets. And popped up on the infield, Lindor. We'll make the catch on this edge of the grass. It'll be Jock Peterson coming in the pinch hit now for Grichuk, who hit a 2-run home run before. Peterson did hit a home run last night. Charles says, have to go now until next stream. Peace. Thank you so much, Charles. On the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. And chopped foul at the plate, 1-2. Yeah, Raymond. Yeah, very nice outing by Peterson. Frank says much respect to everyone on this channel. Colin saying bye to Charles as well. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Not sure if Charles is just going home from work or what, but guys, tonight when Thomas Fitzpatrick is live streaming his Red Sox, I'm sure Charles will be hanging out in the chat over there. and lifted foul. Still 2-2. Up to 39-55 on the sub count now. 45 away. Let's go. Bounce in the dirt. 3-2. Gurriel, the batter, on deck. The Mets jumped out to a 1-0 lead. Arizona came back and took a 2-1 lead on the 2-run home run from Grichuk. And the Mets tied it in the 6th on the Lindor homer, and we've been there ever since. It bounced in the dirt, ball 4. So once again, another inning where the Mets pitcher gets the first 2 out and can't get out of the inning. Group chat. Uh-oh. Heading home from work now. All right, Charles, be safe. We'll see you later on in Fitzy's stream. Inside, 1-0. Come on, Buto. Stanley saying, welcome to the new subscribers. Let's go. Let me look at our numbers here. We're up to 14 new subscribers today. Let's go. The 1-0. There's a strike. Oh! Oh, come on, Blue. That's why you need replay on balls and strikes right there. There's a strike, 2-1. Walks will do you in. Yep. It looks like ESPN is frozen. Jock Peterson. Let me refresh it. There we go. And it's 3-1 now. Come on, dude. You got the first 2 out. The 3-1. It's a strike. The throw. They got him. Two pickoffs and a thrown. Terren's thrown out a runner. We go to the 9th. Tied at 2. Jackson, welcome in. Jackson, let's go. Thank you for subscribing. Phew, says Wacky. Jackson says driving home from work. Come on, Mets. Let's like out $1,000 parlay. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Our defense has been on point today. That's the enthusiasm the Mets need. JoJo saying, let's get some runs. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. A lot of people probably getting home from work and just realizing the Mets are on right now. And for the Mets, it'll be Alonso, Winker, and Martinez. Was that a strikeout throwout? No, just a throwout. It was a 3-1 pitch, and he threw his fastball right down the middle of the plate. I think it was supposed to be a hit and run for Arizona, and the batter didn't swing. Terrence, let's go. Need a couple here. Let's go. Yeah, just a throwout. Yep. Yeah, so actually Gurriel will lead off the next inning, even though it was a 3-2 count. Gurriel will get a new count and lead off the inning. Charles says, "How about a Petey poke? I'll take another Peter, a Petey home run." This is the lot. We're in the dog days, man. Pete needs to go. Let's go, boys. Get on my back. Let's go. 178 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up for it and consider subscribing. And Alonso takes the first pitch strike. Del Castillo stays in the game at catcher. Justin Martinez, the new pitcher. And Alonso fouls one off, 0-2. Jackson says, last time I tuned in, I believe Winker hit a walk-off homer. So maybe you're good luck, Jackson. This is push time from now till October. The 0-2 to Pete. And swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Would have been a strike anyway, so he had a swing. But I'd rather you strike out swinging than not swinging than standing there looking at a pitch. All right, that'll bring up Winker. Winker's 1 for 3 today on had a single. Bounced in the dirt. 1-0. Bud says, let's go Mets. Use the bat to beat that snake. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 2. 1-1 the count. Hardest hit ball of the day was Alonso's home run in the second. 109.9 miles an hour. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. They're showing the Arizona defense. They're giving Winker both the lines. Yikes. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Snake roundup with bats. JD Martinez is on deck. He's 1 for 3 today. No, cannot be a walk-off. Correct. Arizona can walk it off. The Mets cannot. The 3-1. And Jesse Winker lines one in the left center field. That'll split the gap and roll all the way to the wall. And he'll pull in that second with a 1-out double. He was thinking triple, but pulls in at second. All right. That'll bring up JD Martinez. Right down the middle, 0-1. Let's go, Winker. Big hit now. Let's drive him in. Love me some Winker. And Martinez hits one out to right. Carroll, couple steps back before the track will make the catch. Winker will tag and go to third, but there's 2 out. Bring him around. Let's go. We got Diaz and Young getting warmed up in the pen. Come on. This is what we paid this guy for. We need some return on our investment. Hey, Water's here. Hello, I'm sorry that I'm late. You were here now. Water, top of the ninth, 2-2. Runner on third for the Mets with 2 out for Mr. OMG himself. And chopped foul, 0-1. Iglesias in an 0 for 12 slump right now. Now would be the perfect time to break out of that. And base hit up the middle, and the Mets take the lead. Mr. OMG himself. Let's go. Super sweet. Amazing Iglesias, if that's how you spell his name. Bounced in the dirt to McNeil of 1-0. LFGM. Clutch OMG hit. Who's pitching the ninth? We don't. My guess is now that the Mets are winning, probably going to be Diaz. Iglesias goes, and he throws it into center field. Get up and run. He's going to go to third. Fletcher Berry, welcome in. Yes, OMG. John, you called it. Let's go Mets. Mr. Met. What's up, Mr. Met? Thank you for subscribing, Fletcher. Let's go. 16 new subs today. And still counting here in the ninth. All right, baby. Let's go. It's a 2-0 count here to McNeil. Oh, well, ESPN's got it at 1-1. Or 1-1 the count. SNY's got it at 2-0. Oh, yeah. Okay, so SNY just said they called it a strike. It's 1-1. Hey, come on, Mets. This is Water. John Murphy's here saying good evening, everyone. And let's go, Mets. So swung on a mass 1-2. Let's go, Mets. Iglesias comes running down the line. Oh, swung on a mass to the ball way inside. Struck him out, but the Mets get a run and take a 3-2 lead. It'll be Diaz coming in for the save. How did Mets score runs 2 and 3? Lindor homered to tie the game at 2 in the 6th inning, and Iglesias just had an RBI single to put the Mets up 3-2. Yeah, no walks, right, Bruce? No walks. I love the Mets, says Mr. Met. All right, time to put the women and children to bed and go hunting for dinner, boys. Where are we at? It's almost 6 p.m. Let's go, everybody. Oh, you're welcome, Stephen. $14 people hanging out over on the PureAdrenaline baseball page. I don't know if that's... Not sure if people just aren't chatting it up over there. That's a lot of people to have with no chat going on. Oh, just not chatting it up, but we appreciate everybody over there. It is part of the PureAdrenaline Sports Network. Come on, flying squirrel. Well, we're past that, mister. Where's the game? There it is. All right, here we go, everybody. Bottom 9. It'll be Diaz. Alvarez coming in the catch. Nimmo moves over to left. Bader in center. Taylor in right. Oh, Taylor actually came in and ran for Winker and scored the run. So who did he replace? Oh, he replaced Marte. First pitch on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Something Diaz could not do last night was get ahead on the count. The 0-1. Called the strike. Oh, no, outside, 1-1. Nope, let me refresh ESPN here, guys. It's behind. It's that one he swung on and missed, 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. 99 mile an hour on the gun there. It's not. I just had to refresh it, Philip. Nothing but fire. And slider fouled off, still 2-2. Frank says nothing but fire. Frank, is that because of the heat in your apartment or what? Come on, Diaz, get your trumpets going. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Come on, dude. Can't walk him. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. That'll bring up Bell. Notorious Met fan moment. On the inside corner, 0-1. I'm melting. Oh, no. 1. Pacing around the house and praying. Up high, 1-1. Let's go, Diaz. Big strikeout. The 1-1. Right down the middle, 1-2. The 1-2 from Diaz. Bell calls timeout. Before it's too late, everybody, hit that thumbs up for us. Vote there in the chat. There's a poll in the chat. Get your votes in before the end of the game here. Inside, 2-2. We will be back live tomorrow night with Mets baseball. Game 1 of the weekend series, the 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Charles, any sliders or are they fastballs? To the first batter, it was only one slider. The rest were fastballs. I believe every pitch here to Bell has been a fastball. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2-way. Bruce's 2. Diaz pitching angry. Yes. Agreed. I do think Diaz is pitching angry. Jake McCarthy's 1 for 3 today. The first pitch. Out high, 1-0. Let's go. One more out. Let's go, Diaz. The 1-0. And that one lifted foul, 1-1. Mr. Met says strike out and win. Oh, I just noticed your picture, too. Love it. One and one. Fouled off, 1-2. And the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike. And the Met fans in attendance are up on their feet. So 1-2. Oh, way inside. 2-2. The 2-2. And popped up. Lindor on the shallow center field grass, waving everybody off. And the ball game is over. What a bounce back win for the Mets today. Iglesias with the big hit in the ninth to put the Mets up. And the Mets in a 10-game swing of Orioles, Padres, and Diamondbacks take 6 out of the 10. Let's do this. I love the Mets, says Jackson. And the ball game is over. Yes, LFGM. Let's go. Nice win. Great win, everyone. That's what you call Mets baseball right there. Yes, needed that W. John, great job. Thank you so much, Frank. And Frank, I really do hope that the repairman gets there soon, man. I know it's hot and humid. So hopefully your cat calms down a little bit. But man, awesome stuff, everybody. Yes, Murphy says the Mets win. Let's go. Big win. Brian Peace is great play-by-play, brother. Thank you so much, Brian. All right. Once again, thank you all so much. Hit that thumbs up on the way out. If you haven't, consider subscribing. The run to 4,000 is only 41 away. So, man, you guys are absolutely helping us crush it here. Mets tomorrow night. I have a fantasy football draft on Saturday night, so I'm not doing the Met game. And then back Sunday. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Mets and Red Sox. And hopefully Tuesday we have the new member of the PAS team starting up with some Mets post game as well. So Bruce says, thank you, John. Mr. Mets says bye. Hit that like on the way out. They weren't the answer backs today. Time to sweep the Dodgers. Great job, John, as always. See everyone tomorrow night. Thanks, John. Have a great night. All right, everybody. Thanks again. And we will see everybody tomorrow night.